Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to English Football Club Barcelona, your Barcelona channel in Russian. Привет, спасибо, Karachov. Well, I can just say those words in Russian. Нет. Didn't know any well. In English. So, today we have a topic to talk about, and I want to point out something later. I think we have some interesting things to talk about. So, without more delay, let's start. So, Griezmann has signed for Barcelona. Don't believe it. I'm joking. That's what happened 2 years ago. And why bring this information? No, because it's not a new anymore. This information now. Well, yesterday, Ferran Reverte, the CEO of Barcelona, or CEO, faster to say, of Barcelona, or Barcelona CEO, he explained what happened economically during the years that Bartomeu was in the presidency. And something funny happened. Do you remember we had to sign Griezmann? I remember we signed him for 120 million euros with the option. Well, no, I'm reading another thing. Is that he has been sent as a loan with the option of, I think it's the mandatory option of buying him for 40 million. But well, anyway, when they signed when they signed Griezmann, they realized that the salary they had, they couldn't pay anything, and then they had to find no mortgage, a loan of 85 million euros to be able to pay this signing. I think I remember something about this, but it was not that it was that they had problems, as far as I remember. It was that they had problems they didn't have enough money, and they wanted to do the signing with a company. So I'm not sure. Sorry if I move. I think I'm not moving much. Well, okay. Sorry, I'm moving the computer. So I'm not sure anyway what happened. But the same happened with Coutinho. So think that from those 200 and how much? 33 million euros that Griezmann took when he left for PSG. Well, think that from all that money, the signing of Griezmann, 120 million, and the signing of Coutinho, around 100 million to 100 something, 150 if I'm not wrong. With those signings, just those signings, Barcelona lost 270 million euros, more than Griezmann left when he went to PSG. And that's to signings that literally they gave nothing to us. And even worse, their projection was not to. I mean, if you studied how was the Atletico Madrid in that moment, that's something that many people criticized. Griezmann or Griezmann's Atletico Madrid was designed for Griezmann, as Barcelona sometimes was designed for Messi, to let Messi. Everything was around Messi. So that's why we criticized, or people criticized, because I was in forums, but I was not here saying to you. That's why people said that signing Griezmann would be a problem for Barcelona, because the Atletico Madrid was made for Griezmann, but he comes to a club where he's not the main player. Actually, the same problem he's having now in Atletico Madrid. He's not the main player. Actually, Simeone said it already. This is not the same Atletico Madrid as it was when he was there. So that's something that Griezmann has problems with. If the team is not made for him, his adaptation and his contribution is a bit lower. No? And for Coutinho, I have no idea. I think more or less the same. No, Liverpool was a bit Coutinho was a bit surrounded for Liverpool. That Liverpool, that it was not the one that we know nowadays, and it was not the one that won the Champions League, if I'm not wrong. I think Coutinho came to Barcelona 1 year before, or that exact year. More or less, it was the same problem. Coutinho was a great player, but the way that we play his contributions are not enough. No, so that explains how the management of Bartomeu was, how they sportively cared about the players, because in the name of image, these players are quite strong. I mean, Griezmann, Coutinho, their apportation, the economical apportation for commercial, for advertisement, it's quite high. But the problem, and something that we forget here, or the presidents forget sometimes, well, not sometimes, Bartomeu forgot, better said. I don't want to talk about other presidents. The thing that he forgot is that Barcelona by itself is nothing. I mean, if Barcelona doesn't win matches, if Barcelona doesn't win trophies, time to time, the value of the team, that's what gives it the status where it was, its value will decrease, and the amount of money that you can get, the players that you can get, will drop. Okay, that's the problem. So one of the main failures of Barcelona next to Coutinho, I think. Well, as I told you, they were talking about the economy. They explained many things that oh my God, I don't have it here in this moment, but I read them yesterday and it was like, please kill me. They see things that, for example, they took a lot of time to do this, to give this information, because Bartomeu and its board of directors were using personal computers, PCs. No, but personal computers. Okay, so they were using their own computers, not the Barcelona's computers. So like this, every movement that they did, it was not registered in Barcelona. So this kind of the policy of transparency that Barcelona is carrying out now, in that moment, not at all. I mean, not even imagining, not even thinking about it. So it was quite interesting, and it contrasts a lot about what Bartomeu said. You remember the other day we were talking about Bartomeu, and we said that Bartomeu said that he didn't control the economy of the club, like saying, well, that's a thing of other director. I was the president, but I just control other aspects, thing that I cannot even imagine. And this information of Griezmann and Coutinho that I told you, that Barcelona needed loans to pay their signings, it gives us an idea of how he's lying. No? Because if you don't know how the economy of the club is, how can you sign a loan or how can you request a loan for signing these players? Because for sure someone will come to you to say, excuse me, president, but we have no money to pay them. And then if they tell you that as a president, you imagine for a second that it's true. What he said, it's true. That it's very hard and very well. But imagine that he never knew anything of the money. He never controlled it. Are realistic, but well, and then someone comes to you and they say, you're the president. Imagine you're the president of McDonald's, and a guy says to you, well, president, we have a problem. You have this project, you want to do this, but we don't have money. What will you do? Will you care about the money, about how's the economical situation of the club? Of course, it's your responsibility. What are you going to do? We don't have money. Well, you care about that. No, you cannot do that because the company is in your hands. You're the main responsible of all of this. No, so as I told you, they had problems because they were using their own computers to talk with the players, to do some movements and etc. Also, they talked about the economical situation of the club, and they said that we lost this year 481 million euros in one season. This lost, and they are saying this year we are going to still lose, but not, we're going to lose, but not that much. I still think we are going to lose much, like 200 million euros for sure. And well, they said that just for COVID, from those 481 million euros, we're going to lose 92 million euros. So if there was no COVID, we'll lose 989 389 million euros. A lot of money. And that's just because of the management that this man did. And talking about other things, they said that, for example, if Barcelona would be a public limited corporation, a PLC, if you don't know what's that, well, please search it. PLC, C of cat. Well, if will be dissolved because the economical problem. But Laporta said that thanks to our Mark, to Barcelona's Mark, and not thanks to me, of course, because my name is Mark too. Thanks to Barcelona's Mark, even now when we request or when we ask for some loans, they offer even more. Like, it's okay, you're Barcelona. We think that your plan and everything you want to do or you can do, it's over our expectations. So when Laporta said that when they requested those 500 million euros to pay players and to put the economy of the club today, or in current, they said that some of the banks, he said, okay, I don't want to, I'm not sure if I should believe it, but he said that they offered him 900 million, and he was like, no, 500 is enough. Anyway, they said that they are still studying some things that they saw weird in the club, and they will take the legal actions that they think proper. So it won't be weird to see someday Bartomeu on the jail. Talking also about Barcelona, they said that probably they will start signing cracks, like world cracks, like big players next year. Haaland, maybe the wet dream of Laporta. I don't know, sincerely. I think it's very hard because we have rivals with a better economy as PSG and Manchester City and Chelsea, that they may be more attractive for Haaland than Barcelona, or even than Real Madrid, because for sure I know Real Madrid, all Madridistas, los Madridistas, they are dreaming of having Haaland and Mbappe together, but I don't think so. I don't think they are going to accept to play together. Their egos are so high that it's going to be hard, and it's going to be a problem actually, because they are going to try to eclipse each other. So, and finally, let's finish with a good news. This is our dream team. I read today the Barcelona's dream team. So young players. I mean, few of them are over 20. I think Ricky Puig is 21, if I'm not wrong, 23. I'm not sure. Yeah, 21, because I'm reading in this moment, all of them lower than 22 years old. And Barcelona posted saying, our dream teen of teenagers, no? In their magazine, Barcelona magazine. Amazing. I mean, all these players, all of them, for me, they are cracks. Collado, Balde, Demir, Eric lately. His performance is not that well, but I think he's a great player. Pedri, Nico. You know, I love Nico. It's for me, it's incredible player. Ricky, I like him. He has many things to improve, but I like him a lot. Pena, Gavi, what a match he did yesterday against Italy. Dest, he still have many things to improve, but very good player. Mingueza, so strong, he's back. All of them. And Sufati, what to say about Sufati? Everyone knows. Araujo, incredible, really. It's a great team, really, really. And this is our future. And I hope it's a brilliant future. Anyway, guys, I think I talked too much today. So thank you for watching us. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was informational. No, I don't know how to say that. Well, it was useful. And have a nice day and see you in the next video. Have a nice day.